Hi, welcome to another review. Today we're going to be looking at the Xiaomi Jimny. This is their second stick cordless vacuum in their product line. So let's see what's inside this box, features, cleaning tests, and so much more. So let's see what you'll get inside the box. First, let's look at this. This seems to be the manual. Let's see what you'll get. You'll get a manual. It comes in, I think there are 4 or 5 different languages in here. There's English, German, Italian, French, and this is the quick start guide, though it comes in Chinese. So let's put this aside, and this would be the extension wand. So the trend of cordless vacuums right now is most of the new ones that come out have this wand plus interchangeable tools. So this wand makes it possible to use this vacuum as a stick, use it on floors, and when you remove this you can use the vacuum as a handheld. So if you want to learn more about this product, you can check the link below for the review. Next up, you will get this mini motorized brush tool. This is especially useful on upholstery, if you have fabric upholstery, or if you need to clean the chairs inside your car, vehicle, or sofas. This is a good tool to have. So this brush is removable. You just twist this part here on the side and pull it out. So you can see that it has a squeegee and soft bristles here. So we'll see later on how it performs on fabric upholstery. This would be the plug. So if you look closely, it's an auto volt. You can use it on both 100 and 240 volts. So you wouldn't need to worry about burning this charger up. It's usable anywhere in the world. You just need to get the right adapter for the plug in your area. You'll also get this brush and crevice tool. This looks like the tool that you have in a Dyson. So when you pull this up, it becomes a brush tool, and if you pull it down, it becomes a crevice tool. Next tool that you'll get is seems to be like another combination tool. So this looks like a crevice tool and a brush tool in one. So you press both of these buttons here on the sides to pull it out. So I'm having a little trouble pulling this out. Let's see. Okay, so when you pull this out, it becomes a brush tool. The bristles are a little bit stiff. You can use this to clean vents or keyboards, and when you pull this back, you can use this as a crevice tool, though it's not very long. So let's remove this here, and this I presume would be the main vacuum motor. So again, the trend is copying the Dyson. So this again looks like a Dyson. This is the bin and the filter in the middle, and like the Dyson, it has a trapdoor underneath where all the dirt goes out, and this would be the filter, and on top I presume this would be the main filter. And let's just put this down and see what this is. Okay, this I presume would be the battery. So it has a lithium ion battery. I like it that it is removable, which means you can purchase extra batteries if you want to minimize the downtime. So let's just try to put this battery inside. You just slide this in until it clicks. Let's try to turn this on. So this is how it sounds. So To give you an idea how noisy it is. Okay, so this I think would be the max function, the access to the max function. So let's try it again. So when you press the button once, it stays on. You don't need to constantly squeeze it. And when you press this button at the back, it activates the full power of this vacuum. So it's a nice feature that they have, the variable speed. And lastly, you'll get this. Dyson calls this a soft roller cleaning head. So this tool works best on bare floor, but it also works on carpet based on the previous test that I did with the Roidmi, the Xiaomi Roidmi. So if you look at this cleaning head, it also swivels, though there's a rebound when you push it to the side. It's a bit stiff. It's not as soft as a Dyson, so it swivels from side to side. And we'll find out later on how this works. So let's see how easy it is to attach the one to the main cleaning head, or how hard it is. So it's pretty easy to attach, and to remove, though removing is another story. You need to pull it out a bit. I'm not sure if it's just brand new. Just pull this in, it locks in place, and you attach the wand to the main vacuum like so. And to remove, you just press this button to remove the motor, though it's pretty hard. You need to exert a bit of force to remove it. So this is a test that I like. You just make sure to push this down well to make it as smooth as possible, to make removal as smooth as possible. Okay, and the tools are interchangeable. Let's try to attach the tools direct. So I noticed that the tools don't have any locking mechanism. It relies on friction. So there are no buttons here, there are no levers here to press. You just push this in, and friction takes over. You pull it out. The same goes for this tool. And the mini turbo brush has a lever that helps it lock in place. So one of the neat features that this vacuum has is the ability to charge the battery even if it's not plugged in the vacuum. So to remove the battery, you just need to press a lever at the bottom here to release the vacuum. I'll just try to do this with one hand. And you just plug the charger here on the side. Just plug the charger here, and you can purchase an extra battery just in case you want to lessen the downtime, and while this battery is charging, you can still use this vacuum to clean. So it also extends the runtime. So I'll post all the information in the description below, where you can buy this vacuum and the extra battery. So let's say you want to deep clean this this dust cup. You just press this lever here and twist this around to remove. So doing this separates the vacuum motor and the dust cup, so you can now clean this area easily. You can use another vacuum to clean it, or a rug to scrape away all the dirt. And to put it back, you just match the notches, the unlock icon to the dot on top here. Match this unlock icon to this dot, and make sure, and twist it back, and it locks in place. So I like this system. It's secure, it's easy to remove, and to empty, you just pull this bin to empty. Let's see how easy it is to empty this after the cleaning test. Before I move to the cleaning test, I just want to show you this bracket that I found inside the box. So you can attach this on a wall. There are two mount points for the screws. Attach the vacuum here, slide it down like so. It has storage for both brush tools so you don't misplace them. To demo this mini turbo brush, let me just show you how much dirt it can pick up from this chair. So when you turn it on, you can see that the brush spins. So let's try it in normal mode first and see. So it pick up only a little bit of dirt. I don't know if you can see it from here. Picked up some dust. And let's just try the max mode and see if it picks up some more. If it will be able to pick up some more. So just want to show you again the inside of this bin. You see that amount of dust it picked up. If you look underneath, I wish that I hope that in the next version of this stick vacuum that Xiaomi would remove these slots here and have the brush have more access to the upholstery for better agitation. So I believe that this is not wide enough. I hope that they would make it wider, at least up to this part, up to this point, for better cleaning performance. But one thing I like though is this movement here. So as you move this back and forth, it maintains contact on the surface. This is one plus of this system, and I like it that it's easy to remove. Just twist this and pull it out like so, and do the reverse if you want to put it back in. Just to give an idea how tall this vacuum is, I'm holding it right now beside me, and this point is almost at my chest area. So I'm 5'8", so that would be around 50 inches or so. And if you turn on the motor, it has a self-propelling ability because of how fast the brush roll spins, and it folds flat. You can see that this wouldn't have any problem going under furniture, so you can clean around the chairs or furniture without any issues. So it swivels easy. You can go around furniture pretty easy. So go here. Swiveling is pretty good. Not very smooth, but it's good enough for me. So if you're cleaning, if you have a small home like I do, this would be a very, very usable vacuum to have. So if you have tight areas like this around your home, swivels even to a 90-degree angle. The problem is when you hold it flat, it has trouble swiveling around, so that's the only weak point of this system. So overall, maneuverability is pretty good. Okay, to see how well the Jimny does on bare floor, let's try it out in this big mess. To give you an idea, just move the camera closer. This is a big pile of dirt from all the cleaning that I've been doing around the home and in the previous cleaning test. I'll do a single back and forth pass, normal mode, and then pause the video and show you. Wow, that is pretty good for a first pass back and forth. You can see that the soft roller head literally sucks in dirt. And let's move on to I'll try to clean the rest. I think only thing I'll be needing to use the max mode on this cleaning test. Okay, that was pretty quick. For this is one of the fastest cleaning tests I've done. It took much less passes than I anticipated. So I'll just give you try to give you a close look of the floor, all the mess that this vacuum was able to clean up. I'm really impressed by the performance, at least on bare floor. There are some bits and pieces left here and some dust here, but it's pretty minimal. You can do a cleanup pass later on. Before I move to the carpet cleaning test, I just want to show you how the soft roller head looks like. Just focus on this part. You won't see any dirt trapped here. The soft roller head has no hair. I don't see any hair wrap around. It's slightly dirty, slightly gunk. That's because of all the dirt that it has to clean. But you can wash this under running water and just make sure it's completely dry before you attach it back. And if you look at the bin, it's pretty much full. It's almost at the fill line. Some of the dirt seep through this part. I'll use a brush to clean it. And let's just check the filter, how it looks like after this big test. So there are some dust that seep through here. This I believe is washable, or you can use a vacuum from time to time to extend the lifespan of this, but you would have to eventually replace this HEPA filter. Okay, I've emptied the bin and scattered it again on this low pile rug. This is a close-up view of what this Jimny has to deal with. So I'll do a single back and forth pass, low power. Let's see how it does. Just move this closer. Okay, it did a good job, but I see clouds of dirt forming in front of the cleaning head as it went through the huge pile of dirt. And if you look closely, you can see that there is bits of dust left on this rug. So I'll try one pass again, this time high power, and see if it picks up better. So it did pick up a little bit better, but I can still see dust here. So if you rub this back and forth, you'll feel the dust. So that's the disadvantage of this soft roller head. It won't do as well on carpet. So let me try to clean the rest of this dirt. Multiple passes, high power, and I'll get back to you. Okay, let me just give you a close look of what's left. And it did a really pretty good job. Solid job, not excellent. I can see dust embedded under these fibers. So but if you look underneath, all of the dirt is inside the bin. So let me just pull this back and forth and show you again the bin. The bin, all of the dirt, most of the dirt is inside the bin. There's some bits and pieces left that fell off the cleaning head, but that's really minimal. So overall, I like how the Xiaomi Jimny performed, especially on bare floor. It did okay on carpet, but it did leave, it's only good for cleaning surface dirt. I like that this one has lots of power. You'll feel the vacuum move forward as you hold it. It has a self-propelling property that some uprights have. This one has as much power as the Dyson V8. It has the swivel steering, though it's not as good as a Dyson. I also like the bin. It's pretty easy to empty, though you need to remove this whole assembly to get to all of this dirt. It's not as good as the V8, but this is much cheaper than the V8. I also like the battery is removable. You can purchase a separate battery for this. And the only gripes that I have would be the lack of the bristled tool, and the lack of the locking switch for the brush tools that this has. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to get the latest update.